Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6, the Congo. We're going for a scientific victory, and we have one campus in Mbanza Congo, and we have one coming up here in Mbanza Mbata, and one in Mbinda. I'm not really sure how to pronounce these names. I hope I'm doing at least like a passable attempt. Like if anyone, I highly doubt I have people watching me from the Congo, but if any of you are from the Congo or know how to pronounce it, let me know if I'm saying it right. I think it's Mbangu, Mbanza Mbangu. I'm not sure, or Mbanza Congo, or Mbamba. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I've never heard it said out loud, but I'm kind of like estimating what it would be based on what I think. You know, you can kind of like, if you imagine the way French people talk, you know, and the sort of the way their language is structured. Like if you see a word like chateau, you can imagine that it's chateau, you know. And I'm sort of doing a similar thing with my limited knowledge of African, specifically the sort of sub-Saharan sub-Saharan Western African, which I think is where the Congo is. It's like sub-Saharan and Western, not quite where the like Ivory Coast is, but down a little bit more towards the Horn, in between the Horn and the Ivory Coast. That's where the Congo is in my mind. My geography is at times good, but sometimes not so good. 2 more turns until you're ready to do things. I think it would actually be perfectly reasonable here. I'm going to pick up a couple of galleys just to explore the coastline, because I don't really have much knowledge of the coastline. Alright, yeah, I think I'll stick a farm down here just for the house. That'll speed up keep you guys from getting housing blocked. Grabbing a entertainment complex purely, almost purely for the local amenities. I'm not really worrying about the thingy bobber McDoodle things that spread. The regional amenities, I'm not worried about them right now. Okay, we've got a good triangle of farms. I think I'll stick a thingamabob that does the who's the what's it's with the production. A lumber mill, that's the one. A lumber mill. You ever just try to like say shit and your brain goes, no, that word doesn't exist. Sorry, buddy. That word you were looking for? I don't know what you're talking about. It's like your brain is giving you this like poker face and you're like, dude, I just need to say the word, man. I need to say the thing. And your brain's like, nah, fuck it. I don't know that word. But you know what? Human brains can be jerks to where they're... Here's the question. Are we our brains? Or... I think it's really interesting, actually, now that I'm, like, on this weird tangent, that we think of our brains as, like, separate entities, like, you know, to the consciousness, when the brain is the consciousness. You know, we're like, oh, my God, my brain is an idiot. Or, you know, well, no, you're the idiot. You are your brain, you know? I don't know, it's weird that we think of like aspects of our personality as external to the self, you know, like, you know, you hear people say it like, you know, like particularly, you know, people who are like maybe, I don't know, what I've heard people say stuff like, you know, there's a fat person inside of me trying to get out. I was like, no, that's like the gluttonous part of you that you're trying to keep in control, you know, or like we talk about. It's just interesting that we externalize internal experiences. I don't know, I'm kind of talking at my ass here while I'm playing the game. We're kind of getting into that stage of the game now where we have the ability to talk out our asses. I think I will be sending you on a route to Mpinda because particularly I want the food when this campus finishes. Help you grow a little bit quicker. And now you want to work that tile, right? That's perfectly reasonable, but I actually want you to work that because I need you to grow a little bit quicker. You'll finish that galley, and then we'll probably stick down one of these. Can I capture all of my cities? Here's the question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I were to stick a industrial hub right here, right on this tile, it would capture every city in my empire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick a pin here to remind me industrial. And then the next district that I make in this town will be an industrial hub right there. Okay, unit needs orders. Kind of forcing you to work that farm right now. It's not ideal. It's not perfect. Actually, I'm really interested to see how that does. Okay, so 1 food. 0.5 housing. That's actually really nice. Next turn. Oh, a strong navy. That's a beautiful sight. I built 2 galleys. What? Oh my god. I built 2 galleys and it's like the Renaissance era, and he's like, wow, that's a really impressive navy you have there. Oh my god. Okay. +4 science. Okay, yeah, we've got our universities. Now, we did just finish our who's a what's in it with the amenities, but we really need our universities. And in fact, we need to look here for where's rationalism. Here it is. So after we get exploration, boom, straight away to the Enlightenment. Boom, civil engineering. Boom. Usually it would be urbanization next, and it will be urbanization anyway. But instead it'll be straight for... we'll make those decisions when we cross those bridges. So this particular amenity house will cover these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll need another. I'll probably need one between each of these cities. So I might stick another one over here. But I think the big thing here is campus, and I think the big thing here will be purchasing. It's why we have a lot of gold. We can purchase all the districts we need. So I'm gonna stick a campus over here. And I'll take 6 turns. That's really fast actually for a campus. And then I'll just set you on auto explore, and I'll set you on auto explore. Unit needs orders. You're gonna wait there. So yeah, you're gonna trade with Mvemba Kongo. We've got our infrastructure pretty well established now at this point. I think I'm definitely getting better at the game. So the question is, do I keep this going? I think it's worth it now to drop this and go for the +1 amenity from garrisoned units, and then just like purchase scouts in every city or something. Maybe each district's, yeah, no, meritocracy. That's the dream. +1 culture for every specialty district to help our culture catch up. Culture is really far behind at this point, so I think that's what I'll do. Ampinda. We'll go for a library. Our cities are really big compared to where they would usually be at this point. I think that's partially the fact that I'm the Congo, and partially the fact that I'm playing with mods that help with that. Okay, so we're ready now to go up to full production with Muscat, which will give us a lot more gold, because we have a commercial hub in every city at this point. So now we're up to 86 gold. That's really, really incredible at this point in the game. Let's take a lumber mill here. Normally I would chop these out, but because I'm the Congo, I want to keep them around. So I think that's actually, it's pretty fun to play a civilization who's kind of off the beaten path of what you're used to. Okay, so we're going hard into science now. We're kind of dedicating all of our resources. You want to just sit there and wait. You're not quite ready. 4 more turns and then you'll be useful again. So they want to trade jade for oranges. And I think that's actually totally a trade I'm willing to take. I just need more amenities to help my cities grow and stuff like that. So I'll definitely take those. Extend my heartiest congratulations on the production of your people. Thank you. People are starved for knowledge and beauty. Yeah, I know. So these guys are pretty happy with me now, even though Cleopatra declared war on me, which is interesting. So scientifically, we are making really good science still. We're still behind these guys, but we are sort of on the path to catching up. It's probably time to start considering some external trade routes. I don't really have anyone in range of me who I can get a good external trade route with for science, though. So we're just going to focus on internal scientific production through universities and campuses. Might stick a city over here. You're behind in science and culture. Yep. I think I might purchase a settler and run it over here.
Few inventions have been so simple as this.
So let me do that. We purchase the settler. Let me also purchase with it a warrior to guard it. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the monument just because I really need the culture. And then I'll get the campus. And the campus will go there next. Okay. I stuck a farm there just for the housing, so it's no big deal if I destroy it. Do a lot with these builders that I made. So people are like having their religion fight over me. That's fine. I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. University cracking out here in a turn or two. So we just finished this. Can we faith purchase things? We could theoretically faith purchase a uni, but we don't have enough. Don't have enough faith. So grants 1 toy. So that's a luxury. That's really nice. 1 economic policy. I would also really, really like to get that. And I think I might just get it because I have the most stuff towards it. Okay. So I think what I'll do here is I need to start working on my libraries really, really hardcore. Go for university here. You wait 1 more turn. So now our amenities are in pretty good shape here. If I go through here and just take a peek here. So yeah, we're a pretty good amenity. The city needs more housing. This Mbanzas can't finish quick enough. So after this university, I'll stick an Mbanza probably over here, which will give us a lot of housing. Okay, our knowledge of banking has increased. That's really good. So we just found Chichen Itza. Can we actually build Chichen Itza? No, somebody else already built it because we're too far behind. Okay. Our science should be catching up fairly soon. The big thing will be to grab a spy. So where do I pick up spies here? Diplomatic service. So what are we going for? I think we just picked up feudalism. We're heading to thingy. So this is where you pick up spies. Okay, so I think the thing to go for is exploration, diplomatic service, the Enlightenment, and then we'll wait. We want to get to this policy for the 100% campus science. Alright. 15 turns of growth. Not ideal. Not what we were hoping for. I think I will purchase this tile and stick another farm on it. Keep it growing. Kill here, shoot here. And fortify next turn. So where am I going to settle you is the question. There. That's reasonable. Next turn. Okay, my science is starting to, I wouldn't say snowball, but we're starting to pick up steam here.
I saw a bank that said
Okay, we just finished banking.
but I didn't. Bravery.
And we just finished military tradition. That's good. So the next sort of milestone for us is probably over here in industrialization. We could go for economics. I think we'll go for Oxford University. I think we'll go for industrialization, economics into chemistry. That'll be the sort of path that we have laid out, at least for the next little bit. I am going to want to pick up celestial navigation though, to be able to build harbors. So I think I'll go for industrialization, economics, chemistry, and that'll get us close to rocketry, which is what we'll need to go for the science victory. So we are definitely going to want to build industrial zones now at this point. It's at the point in the game now where we can't ignore it anymore. I would really like to chop that, but I just don't have the ability to do it. So keep making this. Make your library. Fortify, unit needs orders. Fortify. We'll stick a farm here. How far are we from civil engineering is the question I have. This is the one that lets you build farms on grassland hills and plains hills. I would almost consider putting a farm on this hill here to get the triangle bonus. In fact, I'm definitely considering it. Now, where do we settle this city? I think here is the tile. That's the tile right there. Next turn. Will you allow us to establish an embassy in our capital? Your embassy is a welcome addition to our capital. Yes. Please wait. Yeah, the turn transitions are getting pretty long here. Probably going to have to upgrade these units. Yields gained, encampment district things. Okay, send envoy. So, +1 amenities in cities with a commercial hub district. This is one we're going to want to hold on to. We're going to want to start picking up the Buenos Aires. We don't necessarily need to have him as our... We don't necessarily need to be suzerain, but we definitely want to have the bonuses, because we're going to be building industrial hubs after our campuses. One of my traders has gone... needs to be refreshed, I think. So we'll found this city here. And then I think we will purchase a builder to help it get started. He's going to stick down all of the farms ever. So where are you going to go for your commercial hub? I think here. If I put it here. Yeah, here. Next turn. Declares a formal war against me. Okay. Declares a formal war against me. Okay, that kind of like puts a wrench in my plans because he has elephants inside my territory. Sure. Cancel deal. Refuse deal. It's a little bit scary. I'm going to need more units.
And all I ask.
Thankfully, I have enough gold here to purchase upgrade stuff. Fall back and fortify. This is kind of annoying. I don't really want to switch to making ancient walls, but I kind of have to start damaging this elephant. Cities that are in the back can keep producing the important stuff like that. These frontline cities are going to have to be different. You, for example, you're going to need to make a crossbowman. What you're going to have to produce. Mvemba Kongo. This guy's actually going to want to run over here. You need to get out of there. Yeah, trade with Mvemba Kongo. Unit needs orders. You need to make your way back over here to fight this guy. I think getting his plantation online would be reason. Oh, I'm a dumbass. No, 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 no. I'm a dumbass. Fuck. Good job. Next turn. Wait, who declared war on me? I still have Muscat, so that's good. Back in the city. Okay, I think... Can I pay to take over your levy? 503 gold. When you do city shot here, do a little bit of initial damage, then do a big smash. Thankfully we have Defender of the Faith, so that's going to be very, very helpful. India spread his religion to me, which made me actually stronger and harder to kill. We can delete this now. We're building that industrial zone. This archer can start making its way along. We will build a mine here. That's fine. Move over here. Next turn. We're playing very, very greedy, but you kind of have to play greedy on D&D, I feel. See if we can't do some damage to these guys. Slow them down a little. He's smashing me with knights, which is painful. You're doing great over there. I would really like to build this workshop, but I know I can't. I have to build crossbowmen. Kill here. Great. Okay. That went well for us. We're going to move this archer along. We're going to be upgrading him. Keep smashing this guy. Get up here. Work that instead. Just need the housing and growth for now. Move here and get upgraded. Go here. Drop a farm. Next turn. Okay, so I kind of expected to lose a few units here while I get my units up to speed. Medieval fairs, gold from envoys, theater. So I don't want to change these. I think I could swap this out maybe. So let's swap this out, slot in this, and then stick city strength maybe. Help our cities with their bombard strength and their power and stuff like that. So, do 2 more hits. Should almost kill. You can move 1 tile, then get upgraded. Move over here. We can do a shot, and then a crossbowman shot. And this will be a kill. This might be a kill if we take too much damage here, but it's okay. We're trading pretty cheaply here because these aren't expensive to me. We want to finish this thing though because our tech is 64 per turn. We're catching up now because we're focusing on science. Science! 2 turns until these guys grow. So these guys are growing pretty quick now. I feel confident dropping mines to help them produce these 2 mines, and then they won't need any builder charges for a little while. So when you head up to here, you need orders. Stick a mine. Farm here. I'll keep this guy growing. Next turn. Should be able to hold off here. I might be able to get this guy out of here. He did pillage, which is annoying. What can you do? With an amenity district. This guy is surviving. Major defeat. So our defense is very high in our homeland. So what is this? You still have the combat bonus in that tile. You level up, get tortoise. Move here to block this cavalry guy from getting a hit for free. Although he might, 1, 2, 3, he might still get a hit for free. Move here, next turn. Kill. Okay, you guys can level up now. I want you to get +1 movement. That's the one I like. You should be able to fight this guy. Hide in that city while that scout goes away. Unless he just goes back here. Looks like another city-state just declared war on me. So I'm going to have you move back in here to get the bonus from being inside. It was probably a mistake to try and build a crossbowman with this city, but I'm committed now because I've already sunk so many turns in. Pieces despoiled by mercenaries, which is 50% discount on unit upgrades. Is definitely what we will take because we're going to be unit upgrading some stuff. Weakens my cities a little bit, but that's no big deal. I probably should have shot with my cities before I did that. Would have made sense. Shoot here. So you're 55 from here, 65 from inside the city. Get that kill, and then we'll level you up next turn. Fortify here. You back up and fortify. Okay, we're holding them off just fine. What do you do? A hit. Move, kind of ghost them, keep on them. Okay, you guys can do auto explore again. You just finished the university. Go for the bank. Okay, so we want the industrial hubs to come online fairly soon. Also would really like Hattusa to be friends with me. Mbanza Kongo, go there. Yeah, if I got a couple of those, if I got some envoys in with a scientific city-state, it would be really good. Did they pillage that? Bastards. You level up crossbowman. That's bad. Next turn. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to end this here. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember, if you want to see more episodes of me playing Civilization 6 or any other game, you can subscribe to my channel. If you want to directly support my channel and increase my success on YouTube, go ahead and smash that like button, as Ethan would say. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for watching. Remember, you can also leave a comment if you want to give me feedback and all that. You know the drill. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.